Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trap door to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Hello everybody, welcome. It's me, Let's Go Goose back at it again, and today we're trying a new game. This game is called The Binding of Isaac. I really love this game. I fell in love with this game actually in 2018. Got me through a really tough time. It came out, this game's been around for a while. It's an indie game, and it came out a long time ago, but it's had a lot of updates and a lot of DLC that's just been making the game, to me, more and more cool, more and more fun to play. I used to play this a lot on the Switch. I think I have like 500 hours on the Switch or something, and this is my personal file. You can see a bunch of characters, a bunch of stuff going on. I lost 24 times in a row. We're not gonna talk about that. We're starting a new file number 1, for you guys, with you guys, and we're gonna go straight into it. So there's a bunch of characters to unlock. This is a really kind of funky, different sort of game, but it's a dungeon crawler. And you're this character called Isaac. There's a little bit of plot in the game, like very minute amount of plot, but to be honest, getting into all that right now, not worth. Oh, okay. This game has a lot of biblical themes. Take that as you will. All right. Nonetheless, this is the satanic room. This is the devil room, and that means that Isaac is to make a deal with the devil. So I sacrificed one of my hearts for one of these items, and you can do as many as you want. This is the only item I really kind of want right now. The other two are like okay, but I really want this item. So we're gonna make that deal, and now we have a new item. So Isaac, I'm not really taking ridiculous damage for no reason. Isaac, did I do damage to him? Usually that only damages stuff that touches the floor, I thought. But Isaac is this little kid who essentially is running from his mom. Okay. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm gonna get hit a lot, which is bad. You're not this game. I mean, any game really. The less you get hit, the better. Um, most games I want to say. I don't know what games y'all be playing, but the games I play, it's bad to get hit. And I'm getting hit a lot. But again, I haven't played in a while. I'll get back into my groove. Also, though, some days I just got hit more than others, to be honest. It's kind of like true with all games. Like, some days I got it, some days I don't, you know? Okay. But yeah, each of the items have unique effects, and they'll change how Isaac looks, or how he moves, or how strong he is. And these little balls you see coming out of Isaac's face, they're his tears. He's fighting off all these monsters and zombies and things with his tears. That's how scared he is. The item I just picked up has a chance to give me, or to give my tears, once they hit somebody, a slow effect. So it'll slow them down, you know, make it easier to hit them, etc., etc. But yeah, Binding of Isaac. I don't know. I really like this game a lot. Just try to kill all these guys. The only thing about this game is that it can take some time, like quite a bit of time to like play through. Like Fortnite. A Fortnite dub is usually like 30 minutes worth of playing. A Binding of Isaac regular dub can be like an hour worth of playing. So I'll probably edit these videos a lot. Maybe not this first one as much. Assuming I even get close to winning. Like, I might get really far and not win, like, you know? That's just a vibe. But how this game works is that room to my right, it's not a Devil Deal room. It's the boss room. What that means is, when I go in here, there's a really strong enemy I have to fight and kill to continue going. And there's one of those for every single floor. And there's multiple floors, multiple levels. And you keep going through all the levels. And eventually you get to the final boss. Who the final boss is changes depending on how far you are in the game. Like right now it's my mom's foot. Like just her foot. Or Isaac's mom's foot. So yeah, you defeat the foot. Then you can continue. Oh, you have to defeat the foot a few times in a row. Then you can continue to start fighting harder bosses, unlock newer items, stuff like that. And again, the items, you know, they all do very different things. Some of them are really wacky. Some of them are like bad jokes, like sacrilegious jokes or like inappropriate jokes. But the game itself is pretty fun, pretty cool, I would say. Another part of this game is that there's this thing called secret rooms. Secret rooms have like parameters they abide by for them to spawn. Like the super secret room, which is the one we just found. This is the super secret room. It needs to only be attached to one room. And outside of that, there are no rules. So as long as it's only attached to one room, it could be... Okay, let me get out of here before I lose all my health. It could be a super secret room. Regular secret rooms like to be attached to as many rooms as possible, except for boss rooms and rooms that are shaped weird. And you can kind of get a hint sometimes about what's a secret room and what's not based off of what the inside of the room next to a potential secret room looks like. I don't know how that hit me, but we ball, I guess. Okay. Like this could be a secret room because there's nothing blocking the middle of the thing right here. Let me go open that item room. Item rooms always have items in them. Sometimes the items are good, sometimes they're not so good. It really depends. The pinking shears, I want to say change their name, but the shears, these used to be really good. Now they're kind of mediocre. Like the shears by themselves, you can kill like a whole boss with them alone. I thought I dodged that and I didn't. But yeah, very reaction time, kind of keep track of the enemies with your eyes sort of game. And sometimes you can get like a specific set of items that make it like impossible to lose. Oh. And speaking of items, so my trinket, which is the little 404 in the corner, shout out Atlanta. It is, I don't know if, like, I mean, people that use computers know, but yeah, I'm playing bad. People that use when I lose a black heart, all the enemies in the room take damage. So that's what's happening. In case anybody was wondering. Oh, there's so much stuff to explain. This little box right here is a donation machine. This is like the bank. Anything in the donation machine, like, it's like the money can keep going into the next game. So even if I die, I'll still have that 21 coins that's in the donation machine, right? And if I need the coins, I just blow up the machine and I get coins back. So it's like basically like insurance for future playthroughs. Like, you know, you might go into a shop, which is what that room is. You might want to buy something, but you don't have enough money. If you have enough bombs, you should be able to buy it. Which is pretty cool, you know? This monster, I forgot her name. Pretty sure it's her. The stuff in here is gendered. But Chub is a lady. Got a pill from this. Pills have random effects. Take them at your own risk. I like taking pills, but if like a run isn't looking too hot, I might not take the pill. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. Both of these items are really good. So the pack, which is that thing on the left, gives you more damage and it makes your tears come out faster. I'm getting it. And it gives you a heart. And then this right here, dark matter, gives you more damage and it makes your shots make your enemies run away when it hits them, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Both really good items. The thing about devil deals is that once you make a devil deal, you cannot make an angel deal. Or no, you don't get angel rooms. Only way to get angel rooms is to ignore devil deals, or like to go to the sacrifice room, which is right here. This is a sacrifice room. If you have a bunch of hearts, you can sacrifice your hearts and it'll summon angels, which you have to fight, and you get rewards for fighting the angels, or it'll send you to the angel room again, which has a specific set of items that are like holy instead of demonic. Like, yeah, so you know, biblical stuff, biblical game, pretty cool though. Yeah, but if you're super religious, this might come off like, this might not be, out of all the content I make, this might not be the most, you know, friendly for you. Definitely optional to watch. And obviously I'm not making any statements about any specific religion while playing this game. To me, it's just a game, so similar to veganism, which is one of my core beliefs, not comparing it to a religion, just giving an example. Veganism is my core belief. A lot of games include and require harming animals. I still play the games because it's virtual. I know it's harmless in real life. And I take the same I have the same sort of take with this. The only, like, unless this game is like specifically insulting Christians, which I don't think it is, but you know, if a Christian wants to have that take, I respect their opinion. I personally don't think this game is specifically insulting Christians. I think it's specifically insulting zealots, or people who are overzealous about Christianity. And I think people who are overzealous about most things are usually pretty weird people. Anyways, there's trinkets in this game. Cool. There's trinkets in this game. Each of them have their own unique effect, just like all the items have their own unique effect. And the trinkets that I'm using right now would cause bombs that appear, because there's regular bombs that appear that aren't lit, they don't have a fuse, and then there's bombs that appear and do have a fuse and they will blow up automatically. My trinket right now will prevent all fused bombs from blowing up, so it's just like kind of extra insurance, like, hey, this is going to do damage to you. Now it's not, you know? Pretty cool, and you get to keep the bombs too. That's another thing. Like, pretty cool trinket. I think it's one of the more helpful trinkets in the game. I like it. Yeah. Chilling, chilling. Have I gotten the item room yet? I have not. Do I want to fight this boss at the item room? I do. Chub! We were just talking about Chub. Yeah, Chub is a mommy. So, she, her pronouns. Well, not all moms have she, her pronouns, but Chub. Chub is a lady. Not that took damage. Period. So yeah, if you notice the bottom left, that little negative 33%, we had a 33% chance to get a devil room, or a devil deal, out of that fight with Chubb. We did not get the deal. Just more opportunities to get cool items and stuff. There's a secret, super secret room right there, but I'm not gonna push my luck. I don't have a bomb to even check it. I'll touch. Okay, this room has a lot going on. Oh, not I was looking at the map, so I didn't see. Whatever. Oop. These little guys, I mean, you saw earlier, when you kill them, they blow up, so you gotta be careful when you kill them. You don't want to kill them too close to you, because then you'll blow up. You won't blow up, but you'll take explosive damage. So, if you remember earlier, there was like a ghost baby, and then like a little blue baby. I think his name, he has a name. I forget his name. But yeah, the babies, they follow you and they shoot tears usually. Some of them have some other effects, but generally speaking, they follow you and they help you shoot. They're not super duper powerful, which is why like I don't think they're worth an entire heart all the time, but if you get 3 of them, you get this effect called Conjoined. And Conjoined is pretty cool. Makes you shoot 3 tears at once. Whereas right now you shoot 1 at once. So it's like, you know, more damage potentially. Pretty cool in that way. I'm blowing up those little dolls because sometimes they have items or coins in them. Fires can also have items or coins. Poops can have items or coins. Not the special items. The doll could have special items. Oh, this is good. So that's an Eternal Heart. Eternal Hearts are... So as you can see attached to my red heart, when as soon as you get to the next floor, an Eternal Heart turns into a red heart, so it gives you more health. The only caveat is, if you take damage and you lose your Eternal Heart, you lose it. You don't get that benefit. Also, in these little levels, there's like, he has bad dreams. Not when he's getting shit on, literally. So yeah, this game's just kind of, I don't know, it's a little quirky, it's a little cute. I'm a fan. Not to say this game's perfect. Okay, see how that one was gonna blow up, but my little scissors prevented it from blowing up. Pretty cool. This card takes you to the item room. I want to use it, but I'm gonna save it. The other card, High Priestess, summons a foot, like your mom's foot that we saw earlier, come down on the ground and stuff. It's actually a boss. Hold on. Okay. Oof. Spikes do damage when you touch them. Pretty straightforward. A lot of this stuff is pretty straightforward. I don't want to sacrifice right now. Oh, so this is a blood donation machine. Kind of works like blood donation in real life. You get money for giving it your hearts. We might use it. We might not. We might not. If we find some hearts on the floor to refill with, we might use it. Or if we see like a really cool item in the shop, we'll use it. You can also get an item out of that machine, like if you use it enough times. It'll give you like an item, but you have to unlock it first. Oh, Speaking of hearts, there they are. Okay. Use this 4 times. Oh, we got a dime. Just 10 cents. Do the math. Okay. We're doing pretty good. This run is going pretty good. I think this is a very winnable run.
Power on.
I think this is a very winnable run. To be honest, a lot of coins here, which is good. Let's blow this up. Oh, I did not mean to take damage right there. That was an accident. Of a tight little area, but we made it out. Okay, cool. Full. I'm getting out of this corner. Oh, okay. Cool. One more guy who summons more guys. Die. Great. E. Take that. Oh, almost took damage right there. Okay, we've yet to find the item room, but I'll take on the boss anyways. It's Gertie. Gertie does not move. Which, you know, could be good, could be bad. But I think Gertie's a pretty easy boss. Pretty, consistent attack pattern. Also, we've got Thinking Shears doing a lot of damage right now. Yep. Little Chub. Hearing. We can get more, yeah, that thing makes our range bigger and it shoot further. We could use that donation machine more. I would take this, but so what it does is it gives you a, I think it's like a 50% chance that every time you die you come back to life. But it might be a lower. I think it might be like a 10% chance, to be honest. But it's a chance that every time you die you come back to life, but only with 1 heart. And it also helps you with transformation. This game has transformations. That one helps you turn into the cat called Guppy. I think it's one of the best transformations in this game. It used to be the best transformation, but there's a couple now that are trying to have smoke with that. And Guppy got nerfed, like the Guppy form. I'll show you guys that in another episode though. We get it ourselves. But yeah, generally speaking, this is a super chill game. Like, play, catch a vibe. That's a slot machine. Like all slot machines, you can play it, chance to win stuff. Oh, I'm not gonna take damage. Okay. Oh, but I really wanted this item shop because we have a lot of coins right now. And this little spider is my favorite item in the whole game. Oh, I love this spider. Okay, so what does the spider do? Aha! Everything you fight now has a health bar. Which is so convenient. Like, I don't know, for me, that, like, there's a lot of uncertainty. Like, some monsters take forever to die. You're like, what the heck? You know? Oh, our slot machine is, so our donation machine is, at capacity. And all that means is we can't give it any more money for the rest of this playthrough. But as soon as we start a new game, we can give it more money, which is cool. To me, at least. Period. Okay. Keep going. Back to the boss room and then on to the next floor. We're 20 minutes into this run. Pretty chill, pretty chill. We're gonna keep going. Okay, so remember I saved the hermit card. It teleports you out of the room you're in into the item room. This room, as soon as you open a chest, monsters come to fight you. So I'm gonna open this chest. The monsters are gonna come to fight me. And that's cool and all, but I have the hermit card, so I can just leave.
The hermit.
And now, I get the benefits of having opened those chests, which was like a card and some bombs and stuff, you know, whatever. Those weren't really super good, but basically you get the benefits of beating the monsters without beating the monsters. Which is, I have the range up, so it should be fine. Yeah, this is fine. This makes your tears come out faster, but it also decreased your range, because now instead of crying, Isaac is peeing. But I had a few items that already increased my range, so okay. That bomb was gonna blow up in our face, but we have the fuse cutters. We're chilling. Oh, hello. I don't know what just happened. But yeah, we have the fuse cutters. Oh, Lazarus. Okay, we unlocked the new character just now, and that's by getting a certain amount of soul hearts. I think it's 4 soul hearts. Yeah, these guys sound horrible. I'm sorry. To be honest, a lot of the noises in this game are pretty awful. That's like the something flute. If I recall correctly, the item doesn't really do much. Let's see the room here, and I was right. This is greed. When greed hits you, you lose coins. If you beat greed, or when you beat greed, you get coins. Yeah. Greed. Sometimes the item shop, instead of having items, it'll just have greed in there, and you have to fight him. Kind of annoying, but keep all. Pretty good run though, all in all. Damage is decent. Oh. These are like vagina-esque beings that shoot period beams, bloody beams at you. Take that as you may. But even like, there's certain items that let you make monsters your friends, and those are some of the best monsters to make your friends. At least in my opinion. It's getting a lot of unnecessary damage right now. Another thing that Spider Mod, the little spider buddy we have, another thing they do is when they touch an enemy, they give them a random status effect. There's a bunch of statuses in this game. I'm not gonna go through them, but yeah, so if you see like a monster glowing a different color, that's probably why. We didn't go to the item room. Monstro. Monstro's an alright boss to fight. Oh, this feared, I didn't realize that. Monstro's an alright boss to fight. He's not super annoying. You just gotta watch his shadow and try not to be to the left or right of him. Taking a lot of damage on him, but I swear I know how to fight him. I swear. Believe. Oh. So I took red hard damage right there, which ruined. Oh, I don't care now that I have the pentagram. Dang. Damage up goes crazy. Oh, we already went to Iron Man. That. Yeah. I thought these rooms were like impossible to beat, but it turns out you just have to shoot these little guys. Prevent them, because they like come, the blue things that come towards you, you just shoot them and they can't like run at you. I didn't know that. So like the last couple times I played, which was like a few months ago, to be honest. But yeah. A lot of stuff going on in this game, like thousands of items and stuff. A lot of stuff to memorize and know about and perks and blah blah. You know? But oh, the full teleport too as well, so good benefit from teleporting. You can use this item to do so. This one teleports you to the start of the floor, like when you first get to the floor you're on, because we're going down in a basement. That's how this game is set up. So when you first get to the floor that you're on, that first room is what the Fool card sends you to. Yeah. Full pill, let's try it. I'm drowsy. It slows everything down, including yourself. In the room you're in though. But there wasn't anything in the room, so it was like, it didn't do anything. It slowed on you and monsters in the room, but there were no monsters. Hey, we found the item room and the shop. Oh. I think this one, like, when you take damage, gives you something. Look at. This humbling bundle, when new stuff appears, it has a chance to be 2 things. Hermit of the Fool, I'll take the Hermit. There's also tinted rocks that are different colors. They usually have a scratch on them, and they have items in them when you blow them up. What just happened? I noticed that was a tinted rock. Some of you guys will notice more tinted rocks than me. I'm not good at spotting them. I just see them sometimes. If I get lucky. Really. There's certain, like there's a trinket that makes them glow bright. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, okay, I'm getting a lot of damage. Okay. Where did my... Oh yeah, every time I take damage I get a little friend. Yeah. I just took so much unnecessary damage though. Oh. Okay, we're not in the best spot. We have thinking shears. And this should be Mom. If I take too much damage, I'll teleport out of here and start over. Because, yeah. Okay, that's... If I get hit by the wrong thing next, I lose. For sure, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Mom's foot comes down. There's enemies at each door. Sometimes when the door enemies appear, they summon a little monster to go with them. You gotta be careful because Mom's foot could randomly come down on your head at any time. None of that matters because we beat Mom. Or Mom's foot.
His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her god, was bearing down on Isaac. "I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else," Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Yeah. Binding of Isaac, that's it. As you can also see, there are a bunch of challenges. The challenges are... Some of them are really hard. I don't like the challenges. But they all unlock items that you kind of need to play the game. Or it makes the game easier. So we'll do some episodes where we do challenges. We'll do some episodes where we just do regular runs. We have a new character to try out in Lazarus. Lazarus has 2 lives. His first life is a normal life. You can see his stats, 3 hearts, 2 movement speed, 2 damage. But his second life only has 1 heart, extra damage, extra movement speed. Pretty good. So sometimes some people play Lazarus and die on purpose. But then there's, benefits to, like there's an achievement. If you win a game as Lazarus, you don't die, you get an achievement. Stuff like that. But yeah, this is the Binding of Isaac. Super chill. Well, the stuff happening in the game isn't very chill, but when I'm playing it, like it's a super relaxed game. I'm just going through the motions, playing the game, vibing. And yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We got our first dub. Win streak's at 1. Can we keep it going? Make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you could. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers right now, so I can start that YouTube monetization. And for this business venture to be somewhat profitable, or at least offer some return on investment for you economic folks out there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day. That's it from me. Peace out.